This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
Back with more here with UNI head football coach Mark Farley after the Panthers win over number 7 South Dakota State. Coach had a 2-possession lead there in the first half, and you're able to maintain it. What did you maybe challenge the team with to have them keep their foot on that pedal?
Well, the challenge was that we had to continue in our game plan. We couldn't let up on offense, but we couldn't couldn't let up on defense. So it was more of a don't be complacent now that you're here. Let's finish and put 4 quarters into this game. And so we took our eyes off the scoreboard and put them on the next play.
The third and fourth quarters of the offense, they put together some sustaining drives. Did you see the balance that you were hoping you'd see out of the offense on Saturday?
Well, I did, because the rushing game was very good. I mean, Marcus made a 2-yard gain into a 15-yard gain, which helped in turn with the receivers blocking, with the offensive line blocking and having some consistency, because when you're getting 4 or 6 yards per carry, you're a lot more apt to go back to it. Defense
was solid. A couple of big plays, but for the most part really contained South Dakota State.
Well, we had to. It was that third down conversion. They were first in the country in third down conversion. I think that we held them to 3 for 15 or 3 for 16 on the day. So third down was big, but to get a good third down, you got to have a good first down.
Jared Farley led the team in tackles with 7, but Keelan Brookins 5 tackles and a sack in the game. The graduate transfer out of Wisconsin stepped in there when he hadn't been producing as much offensively and had a really good game.
Well, he was the new starter that got added to the mix, and he came in when we moved AJ back to safety, but we've got 3 senior safeties now playing instead of 2 freshmen, so it gave a little bit more experience on the football field for that game.
What are you seeing out of your defense when they're really locking teams down?
Oh, when they're good, your front line's really good. Is really at the end of the day. If your front 7 are good, and you keep the ball in front of you in the secondary, you're going to play a lot of great defense. But you can't give up the bomb, but you also have to have a great front 7 against the run.
You've got Youngstown State coming up now inside the Dome. We'll talk a little bit more about them coming up, but what's going to be a challenge now for your defense against this very physical Penguins team?
Oh, it's a very physical team that's very patient with the football. They know what they want to do. They're going to run the football. They'll take the 3, 4, 5-yard gain and do it 3 times in a row to you. So they'll drive the field in an 18-play drive and never put the ball in the air once if you let them.
Time of possession was a big key. Your UNI Panther offense able to really keep that clock rolling, keeping the football. Will that be important this coming Saturday against Youngstown?
Oh, for sure. They're going to do the same thing to us. They're going to try to stay on the field. We're going to try to stay on the field. Marcus was probably our best defense the other night when he was doing some things. And I say Marcus our offense because of their production, because of their time on the field. It made us a better defense.
Yeah, career high 170 yards for Marcus Miller behind a very strong UNI offensive unit. We'll have a story now on the junior running back, Marcus Miller.